So, hello everyone, and welcome back to Fantastic Fiber. If you're catching me live, then welcome, welcome. If you're catching the replay, well, thank you for watching. Speaking of thumbs up, everybody, please don't forget the thumbs. And then also, I wanted to ask you.
Is it loud?
Yeah, that's the other thing I was going to ask. If you, well, nobody's really here yet. It doesn't look like it. Let me see. I have. Oh, I'm a little grainy. Okay. So I'm a little grainy right now, but, well, You guys tell me, because I'm kind of watching you on the tablet so that I can read the chat. Dawn Aaron, hi. Oh, hi, Dawn. Missy, hi. Okay,
Hi, Missy.
Great. It's awesome to see you guys here. I know I've been kind of MIA. Life has been busy, so I'll talk about that in a little while because I want to make sure that other people can get in here and say hello.
Is that what you saw?
Yep.
Does it look rainy?
A little bit, yeah. It's a little.
Maybe it's because you got your hotspot on for.
Oh, let me. Hi, Mama Winch. Yay! How you doing? She caught me live. Oh, turn yours on so that this one can be connected, or watch my comments for me.
Oh yeah, watch your comments and drive, huh?
Oh no, don't do that. Just turn your. A little brainless sometimes. So I look. It's Wednesday, so I'm curious. What are you guys?
Stop it!
What are
I'm
you
not
guys
even doing anything.
Can you guys hear me? Okay, we're in the truck, so of course it's loud in here. Watching chat while behind the wheel. Yeah, Mama Wench said no. Watching the chat while driving behind the wheel.
Yeah, well, I'll listen to her. Good job.
Missy yelled at you. She said,
anything.
Roses!
It's not my fault.
It's not his fault. But how is the noise in here? Is it too loud or can you hear me just fine? Let me make sure that I'm getting all the messages. Are you? Okay, yep.
Am I hooked up?
Yeah, you're hooked up. Let me make sure I got all the messages going. And swipe up so I can see it. I wish I had another, like, I'm hearing you fine. Yes, Moses, I'm the mama. I can hear you. Great. I'm glad you guys can hear me.
All right, mic check complete.
Yep. All right. Great. So maybe I can sit this here. My vision's pretty good, so I can see pretty far away.
She has superhero vision.
Okay, there we go. That's good. Hopefully we don't hit too many bumps that it falls. So if you guys don't mind sharing what you're making, I would love to know in the comments section. Missy, I did not forget about you. I just don't know how to write down what it is that I'm trying to tell you to do when it comes to the collar. I'm working on it. I'm sorry. I feel bad. But I got a prototype drawn. Did I show it to you already? I don't know if I showed it to you already, but that's how it would look. It would have a couple rows of half doubles and doubles like that. Oh, hi Debbie. How you doing?
Hi Debbie.
And then this is all like chains. These are all chains. So it would be real easy put together. I can't figure out how to describe what it is that I'm trying to tell you. Mama Wench, working on little girl's baby sweater for an order. Set for the twins that were born last week. Oh, imagine 3-week early set of twins, only 6 pounds each. Oh, let me tell you, Mama Wench, my daughters were both born 5 pounds, and they were so teeny tiny. You hold them like this, and their head's right there, and their little tootsies are right there. Your cute little tiny feet, just cute little itty bitty thing. They were just itty bitty.
Is that one of your first crochet projects?
No, one of my first.
Baby clothing?
Oh yeah. First baby item that I crocheted, would be my oldest daughter's cardigan. I crocheted her a granny square cardigan in newborn size. So she was a super preemie, and it was so big on her. She was 4 months old before she could fit it. And she, just to explain that, she was born 5 pounds 3 ounces, and
Baby doll clothes.
she was so teeny tiny that, and she was that way until she was a couple months old. By the time she was 3 months old, she was only 8 pounds. So she was in baby doll clothes, because that's back before they had too many options of preemie clothing, and you had to go to like Babies R Us to get it, and they're like super expensive. I mean, at that time I was so poor and so broke. I mean, not that I'm a whole lot better now. Well, I guess I am. I can afford baby clothes if I were to have to buy them. Hopefully I don't have to buy them anytime soon though. Not for me. I mean for the grand, as if I were to become a grand. Okay, let's see. Very tiny. I'm 25 weeks pregnant, says Becky. Hi, Becky. Oh, BJ Abdul. Hello. He says hi to my favorite YouTube couple. Missy is making a mile a minute camo blanket.
What is that?
Mile a minute. They kind of go rectangular, pointed, crochet together, extended.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense.
All right.
Okay.
Mile a minute, made me think of how many miles you crochet, you know?
Yeah.
Like crochet out there. Like this many yards equals that many
Mama
miles.
G, hi. Oh, big hugs to you too.
Hi, Mama G.
She said she'll be lurking. Okay. What is my favorite baby girl stuff? My favorite baby girl stuff would have to be frilly little dresses. And not so much in pink. I love all the alternative colors like purples and teals and greens and yellow. You know, all those fun colors to add in. Not so much just pink. Pink can be in there, that's fine. But my favorite baby girl stuff is that. And I love making blankets. So baby blankets is kind of one of the things that I would definitely be making. Eating lunch and re-crocheting your pride pants. Oh no, what happened, Mama G? Sneak, pounce Mama G, yeah. Yes, congratulations, Becky. That is awesome that you're pregnant. I hope that you enjoy having a baby girl the way that I enjoyed having my baby girls. Like, there's something about them that changes the way that you think about the world. And some of it makes it more scary, but other times it's like you become softer somehow. The boys toughen you up. I did get very tough raising my son. He strengthened me in ways that I never knew that he could be strengthened. He was a 36-week baby term. He was just considered full term, like he just made the cutoff. So they let me give birth to him. He was 7'5", but by the time he was 2 months old, Christmas Day, he died on me. And I brought him back to life, and that was a very scary situation. And it turned out that he had SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome. He didn't have any apnea. He would just die on me in the middle of the night. It was the creepiest, scariest thing. He did it to me 3 more times, and luckily, yeah, I had to watch him. The first time he did it, and I took him to the hospital. I took him to a hospital that didn't have a child's section, so no pediatrics. And when I brought him in, I had already brought him back to life in the car on the way to the hospital. We were right around the corner, and there was this whole big thing where the phone wouldn't hang up before cell phones, you know? Phone wouldn't hang up, and my mom was screaming, and you know, so I was like, the hospital's right around the corner, let's go. So we left, and we went not even 5 minutes around the corner, and I brought him back to life in that time frame. But by the time we got in there, his heart rate was only 52. His oxygen level was really, really low. He was still blue. But, you know, he bounced back and he did okay. They just watched him until he came back all the way, and they sent me home. They said, and I was young. I was a young mom, so I was only 18 years old when this happened. I just turned 18 the week before. But funny story, I skipped my English class so that I could stay behind in health class, because they were teaching CPR for a week, so I got to skip English for a week, which made me happy. But it came in handy because it saved my son's life. So he taught me that, how to be strong and how to.
Not my fault.
No, we're going through construction. So here, let me show you guys where we're at.
Yeah, before I get yelled at again.
Did it flip? It didn't flip. There we go.
Yeah.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I'm loving this sky. The color is just awesome. So anyway, with Tristan, he was also very hyperactive. So by the time he was born, by the time he was older, I should say, he was running all over the place, being a boy, and getting into everything and breaking stuff and making a lot of noise and very much.
Foods and colors.
Oh yeah, he was all about food and color, and he loved to count. But he was everywhere. He liked to finger paint on my floor.
ADHD, love.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so for the ADHD, what they told me, Mama G yelled at you. She said, Moses, stay on the road. I got to catch up on comments in a minute.
All right.
But yeah, so he strengthened me in patience, in understanding, in medical needs and stuff like that. Anyway, then my girls, when I had them, it was just like preciousness, you know what I mean? It was like they taught me how to be gentle and sympathetic and understanding in different ways, if that makes sense.
You said Tristan was hard, because it's irritable bowel syndrome. He was crying.
Oh yeah, he was colicky. Tristan was very colicky, very bad. He had IBS before we knew what IBS was. Let me see. Oh, also, I see some of you let me know what you are. Frog them out from some of you guys are how do you get bored? How do you not get bored doing a blanket and lose interest? Missy, it is all about tediousness. IBS is no joke. Yeah, I know. It's so painful, and it's so painful watching your child go through that. I mean, even not to get into his business, but he would have problems, even into his, well, now he's an adult, of course, but even into his later years, he was still having problems getting to the bathroom on time sometimes. So, he definitely taught me to be patient with that too, because before you know what that is, how do you explain a child messing himself, and in older years, so that was like patience, understanding, perspective. Yeah, there was a lot of perspective there. So I'm a wench, Missy. That's when I set it aside, and if I can't get back to it, it gets frogged, and then the yarn is used for something else. Missy has IBS also. Yeah, I have IBD. See, irritable bowel disease with constipation. So, yay, too much information, but congratulations, you guys know something new about me. Yeah, having kids, it is definitely a learning experience and a half. My goodness. And they're all adults, and they all are still teaching me new things and new ways of being a person. So, to catch up, since I've got some of you in here now, here we are all, hey, we are all family here, right, Missy? Well, at least you're fun. I'm sorry, let me pick this one up. At least you're firm and not wearing diapers because there was no control. Yeah, no, I didn't I didn't have that problem at all, ever, really. My problem is once or twice a month. So, yeah. There. How is that for TMI?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oops. Cat. Getting comfortable over there.
Yeah. So very thirsty. It's very hot out, and I can feel the heat coming in through the windshields, even though. And I don't want to turn the air up too much higher because it gets very loud, the blowing, and it blows right by the phone where the speakers are. Okay. No diapers. Yeah. Let's catch up on personal life a little bit.
Since we're already over here.
Yeah,
right?
since we're on our personal lives. So I recently have gone to the doctors. Now, last year, okay, so in 2020 during the pandemic, the very beginning of it, when everybody was scared and they were putting people on vents and stuff like that, and a lot of people were dying from it, and having like lung problems, permanent lung issues, I had a heart attack. And I refused to go to the hospital for it. So I suffered in the truck, and after it was over with, I went to the doctors and everything, and my EKG has not been the same since. Last summer, I had another cardiac event, is what they called it. I don't know how you work in the truck without using crochet hooks. Oh, let's take a peek. Okay. So, yarn. My big hook. My hook for that yarn. These are in this bag here. My hook. This project here, I just had to frog a whole row, or whole round, I should say, of this poncho that I'm working on. Hold on, that way. And then I have this little pocket over here with 4 containers of crochet hooks. a little much, I'm not sure, but that's that.
I'd rather you have backups anytime you drop the hook you're working with.
Oh yeah, I gotta have the backups. I drop a hook and I can't find it, I'm like ready to cry. Like quite literally. I'm like, what am I gonna do? I know I have 20 million projects up here to be able to crochet, but this one that I'm on.
We live in a truck, it's here. Like, we didn't go anywhere.
Yeah. So definitely gotta have backup hooks. So yeah. Many duplicates, definitely. So I like I said last summer I had another heart attack, and we went to the hospital, everything, and my EKG was pretty bad, and they sent me to another hospital to have I guess a second opinion and a whole workup, because that one was a very small, like, urgent care type of hospital.
Quite creepy, in the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of the desert, yeah. They had to send us back to Utah, to Salt Lake, and work me up there, and you know, by the time I got there, I was fine. I was stabilized. The nitro had helped me. Let me see. Followed up with our doctor, yep. Been getting my testing done, nuclear studies, stress tests, stress echo, stuff like that. So I go Monday to see my cardiologist to get my test results for my heart. I also had a mammogram done, and I'm a bad girl. I waited 2 years, and then I finally got it done. I'm late, and I have a mass. So I went to get the second set of testing done, and in that testing, they could not find the mass. So to make sure and give myself peace of mind, I am going back to a breast care specialist, and they are going to give me a second opinion. So
yeah, we've been busy.
We've been very busy. So that's, I guess, my update as far as my health is concerned. My personal life, I got to see my daughter in Texas last week. That was really nice. I miss her. She's such a good kid now. I say now because sometimes, you know, we all have mistakes. Hi, Mazzy. Okay, I didn't notice you come in. Thank you for showing up.
I got to see my family on my birthday.
Oh yeah, we got to go home for one of my tests on Moses' birthday, and he got to see his whole family. They all showed up. It was a last minute, and I mean last minute. Just birthday throw together. Hey guys, we're home. Can you come over for cake? And they brought the whole shebang. They brought meats and side dishes and all kinds of stuff. We had all kinds of goodies and yum-yums. And we just enjoyed the family time. Some friends came over, and it was a good time. Missy says, happy belated birthday.
Thanks.
Ganny Joe, hello.
Danny Joe.
Ganny Joe, hello.
Took the money and run.
Mama G, you are too young for heart issues. Oh, I know, but they run in my family. Okay. So, three of my four uncles have died primarily of heart issues. They've all had heart attacks. My grandmother had her first heart attack at, I think, 43. She died by the time she was 53. Now I seem to have heart issues. My grandfather had heart attacks, and it's just scary. So tell Moses to stop breaking your heart, Mama G said.
What I do? Well,
what part of Texas are you heading to? Ganny Joe, we are heading to Haltom, Texas. Haltom. It's over by Fort Worth, near Dallas. Yep, we're heading to a TJ Maxx down there. Where are you at? I know you've answered this before, but where are you at? I can't remember.
6 more times.
I will probably ask you a million more times. Did something just run across the road?
No, it was a shadow. Bird flying.
Ooh, had me scared for a second
It was
there.
a pretty big bird.
Mama G said, Moses, you are truly a sweetheart, isn't he?
Thank you. I'm not breaking hearts over here. I'm just,
he's a love bug. I mean, I know he's a big burly guy, but he's actually a teddy bear.
It took me a good couple years to get used to being called a teddy bear.
Yeah.
Like, fine, you win.
We win. He's a teddy bear. So, let me see. Oh, and my other daughter, Cassandra, she's always been a good kid. She's never really given me much of a hard time. Normal teenager attitude is what I got from her. And other than that, she pretty much has always done things without being asked. I don't have to ask her anything. I don't have to tell her nothing.
She's speaking of diapers.
Most big guys are teddy bears, in my experience, Missy said. Yeah.
Speaking of diapers, Cassandra's going to be changing ours.
Diapers. Oh, yeah. My daughter Cassandra's such a good kid. She'll be the one that changes our diapers if we ever need them. She's already taken claim to it.
Thanks. I'm going to need you when I'm 90.
Okay, Ganny Joe is 30 minutes south of Waco in Temple, Texas. And Mama Wench's aunt and her hubby lived in Temple for quite a few years. I wonder if they know each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Good?
Yep. Gotta keep my count, Oh, so you guys want to see what I'm working on? I have a few projects up here. The rest of them are back there. Yeah, this is a yarn channel, and I'm not talking about anything yarn, am I? Okay, so I'm working on a virus poncho for my mom. Mama Wench is now in Mississippi from Tennessee, originally from Vermont. Wow, what a travel. You've migrated, have you? So this is made with the Caron Blossom Cakes. It is Tide Pool. Tropical. The color is Tide Pool. And you get a good amount of yardage in one of these. You get 481 yards. Yarns.
Yarn on the brain.
And it's chain spun, so it's lightweight. It's not as heavy as acrylic yarns usually are. Oh, I think it's acrylic. I think it's 100%.
Glad to know they can hear you. Even when they go live for a
Yeah.
while.
Oh, this is cotton and acrylic. It's 61 cotton and 39 acrylic. So that's awesome. So this is for my mom. There we go. Granny poncho. So that's what I'm making. That's what I've got on my hook in front of me at the moment.
Trying to finish it today. Oh, poor
One that
butterfly.
gave me a kid was meeting a couple in Florida when I lived there who knew the town my grandparents lived in and knew my grandpa. Oh, that's cool. Thank you guys. Yeah, I've been working on that since last month. I've been doing so much driving recently. We've been busy. Like the truck hasn't stopped moving at all. So I get 2 to 3 hours a day to crochet sometimes. And the rest of the time I'm either sleeping or over there. So, so this is the baby blanket that I'm working on. It's turning into a toddler blanket, I think, because I plan on using the rest of those carons that I have on the dashboard, the 1-pounders, and 2 of them seem to be making quite a large blanket. I didn't realize how much 1 pound can go, how far it'll stretch. So it's currently halfway through those skeins, and it's already a big enough baby blanket. Poncho looks almost looks like
That's
it's
the turn signal, folks.
an owl's face, isn't it? Truck has to move to make the money. Yep, I know. Pretty blanket. Thank you. Yeah, if the truck ain't moving, we ain't making any money, so it doesn't stop. And I'm happy about that, but I am a little boo-hoo because I don't get to crochet as much. So a couple hours a day, which is also why I haven't been able to put up a video, because we've been doing nothing but driving. So while I have my reset time, I figured instead of trying to figure out when we can have quiet time for me to record, the beep was he turned on his turn signal and a car passed us on the right side. Thank you, love.
You're welcome. It's just a warning to make sure that I know that there's a car on the side of me.
Yeah, in case you didn't see it.
Yeah, which is quite annoying, just so you know. It's very loud.
It
I always
is.
think it's going to wake up Marie.
Yeah. Okay, so, and then my third thing that I'm working on over here. Let's see if I can pull it out.
Oh yeah, and it flashes red as well. I don't know if I said that. There's a big red light that flashes.
Oh yeah, there's an amber light whenever there's, it's right over here on the side of the truck. There's an amber light over there whenever the,
Show 'em.
Oh yeah.
Alright, hold on. We're going to get next to this truck here. I'm going to give you a live demonstration.
Let's see. Okay, so see this here? This will light up amber as soon as he gets over in front of that truck
And
or
I'll
next
turn
to
on
it.
the turn signal.
So
Plug
see,
your
it's
ears.
there. Now
Plug
it's going
your
to
ears.
beep. Go ahead. Okay. All the bells and whistles in those trucks. Yeah. Good features to have on a semi. Yeah. Definitely. Because sometimes you can't see all the way down the side of the truck. You think that nobody's there, and here you got a car that's flying up behind you. So, let me make sure that that is plugged in. Oh, guys. All right. So, I was going to make it a surprise, but since you guys are here on a live, I'm going to let you know ahead of time to keep your eye out, because soon enough I'm going to be doing a giveaway. It is it's a nice size box. It's all acrylic, and I think there's a cotton in there. I think there might be cotton in there. No wool. So no wool for you guys. Mama G says, I have the utmost respect for truckers. They basically saved my family's lives back in 1973 during that freak snowstorm in the southeast. Oh, wow, that's excellent. I'm sorry to hear that there was a problem that would cause you to need them to save your life. Missy says her daddy taught her about the blind spot and told her that if she couldn't see the driver in the side mirror, then he couldn't see me. That's right. If you can't see that mirror when you're behind a truck, guys, if you can't see the mirrors on the sides of the truck, there's no way that that trucker is going to see your car. We're not going to know that you're there. And when you get alongside of the trucks, especially on the passenger side, that's called the blind side. And it's because you really, really have a hard time seeing up that side. So having that little light and the bells and whistles and everything does come in handy, especially at night in the twilight time before everybody puts their headlights on. You can't always tell. So Maggie says when she's talking to her parents, she hears all the beeps and things. Oh, okay. Your parents are truckers, Mazzy? Okay, back to the project.
I hear Mazzy. I think Mazzy Star.
Yes, Mazzy Star. I love that one song. Okay, so this is Morocco Modern Cotton, which I'm in love with the way that it feels in my fingers. Have you ever, oh yeah, yep, she says yes, her parents are truckers. That's awesome. Have you ever gotten a yarn when it goes across your finger, it just feels like heaven, and you just enjoy? Cotton usually turns it makes my skin crawl. I hate working with cotton. Most cottons that I've touched. But the softer cottons for like drapey clothes and stuff like that, I have gotten to crave the sensation of that yarn going across my fingers. So some days when I can't figure out what to crochet, I get out some cotton and I crochet something in cotton. And it's usually a shawl. So this is Pima cotton and modal rayon viscose. Okay, so the viscose is probably what makes that so soft. Just a thought, Mama G says, you could do a safety video to help inform people how to drive safely near trucks. That's actually a pretty good idea, Mama G. I'll have to, I have another phone stand over there. I could probably do that while I'm driving one day. Maybe after the sun rises. Usually I take my drive shift in the night. So if any of you guys have my phone number and you're up in the middle of the night, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, maybe 4, those are my sleepy hours. 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning before the sun comes up, you know?
Oh man, I need to stay away.
Give me a ring. So this yarn feels absolutely awesome. And I'm loving the way that it works up. So I'm doing a very, very simple shawl of just trebles, doubles, half doubles, and singles. And let me see, this way. See that? Isn't that pretty? That's coming out. So then, yeah, look at the way that color shows up. That shows up beautiful. So, you know, then it's going to go into this purple, which it already started. And then at the end, I'm going to add in this pink. And then to border it, I'm probably going to do like a thin layer of each of those colors. And thank you. So, and then maybe something cute and small and spiky to go around it, around the edging. So that's that. That's what I got going on in this bag. And then I have one other thing up front. The other stuff that I'm making is in the back. And the ones that I work on the most, I keep up front. The ones that I get, thank you. Butterfly from Hobby feels so good going through my fingers. Yes, I love that butterfly yarn. I can't tell you how many I have. This one bothers me. This one's not great. Let me get my hair off there. The Black Friday cotton from Hobby. I started making my sister a tank top bathing suit cover, and the texture of the yarn kind of bothers me. So I try not to make that one, but I'm trying to make it at the same time. I don't like the way that it feels. Okay, so that's that one. Let me put this back over here. What did I do with my hook? my gold hook. Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, it's under the project. Okay, so, yeah. So you guys are going to recognize this. If you follow Crystal and you've been following her for a little while. Look familiar?
I think it's quite pretty. I like it.
So this is for my girlfriend.
Oh, it's soft.
Oh yeah, this is that Bernat perfect phasing blanket yarn. I love blanket yarn. I know it's not for everybody, but this is nice. This is one of my favorite yarns. I think Bernat blanket has a tendency to be my top favorite. One, because we made that blanket in the blue. Oh yeah? I'm about to make one similar to it in blue, but no, not similar to it at all, actually. It's going to be wavy. I have a fuzz on my nose. I can see it out of the corner of my eye.
I like that one in like red and black.
Yeah, red and black? Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, like that, red and black.
Yes. Oh, yep.
Burgundy red. I'm sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
no, that's good.
Yeah.
Some of the projects that I have in the back are like I have a blanket that kind of reminds me of a peacock with the colors, and then I have a virus shawl that I'm making, post-virus shawl that Crystal made from Bago Day Crochet. I have that in the back as well. Moses, that is for Moses's mother, and it's beautiful. It's in that crystal cake, the Caron crystal cakes. Do you guys, have you ever touched that one? They're actually pretty nice. They sparkle, and I like that.
What's up?
Thank you.
No problem.
Well, that's
These things
good.
are amazing. Real fruit.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys have ever had a Yum Earth organic pop. They are gluten-free and vegan and USDA organic. This one's called Strawberry Mash. There we go.
Quite tasty.
Delicious. Here you go, love. Thank you.
Driving extra careful now. I don't want to get yelled at again.
He doesn't want to get yelled at.
Not the line. Stay away from the line.
Yeah, so,
Oh, geez, it'll hit me.
oh, there goes my daughter calling me. I'm not going to answer that on this phone. I'm going to call her on the other phone. You guys want to hear me talk to my daughter?
Don't be weird, babe.
Did this phone die?
Probably.
I'm going to just tell her I'm live right now and let her know that I can't talk just yet.
Did it die?
I don't know. It's turning on now. I'm going to plug it in.
Yeah, it probably died.
Shutting down. Yep, that one's dead. So I'll use your phone.
You can
Okay.
close that page, it's fine.
Oh, I just veered away from it. So, oh, like I was saying, my daughter Cassandra, she is in the States again. She's,
The States.
yeah, her and her partner have made it back to the States, and they're staying at the house and
Loving up the cats.
loving up the cats. And, yeah, so give me 1 second. Let's see.
She was.
Yep, I'm going to throw her on speaker.
You don't want to do that.
Hello, Autumn. I am live on YouTube, just so you know. So you're on speaker. Say hello to YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
So that's why I didn't answer the phone. If it's not important, then I'm going to let you go, and I'll call you back as soon as I'm off of my live stream.
It kind of is important about one of the puppies.
Okay, I'll take you off speaker then. Okay, what's up with the puppy? I'll call you later and I'll tell you what to do about that. And, yeah. All right? Okay. I love you.
Love you, Autumn.
Dad says he loves you. She said love you too, Dad.
Bye.
All station. Let me get this back up again. Let's get to, all right.
I guess it's not too bad.
It's still grainy. Are you guys seeing me just fine? Are you seeing, am I grainy to you? Still clear? How am I showing up? Family first, thank you, yes. I agree, family first. Yeah. What else? Oh, so Cassandra and Lou are back, and they are enjoying themselves at home. Grainy. I'm sorry, guys. You know, we're going through the mountains. Let me flip over so you can see the mountains. Let me see.
They're coming down now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can't really tell on the camera how mountainy that looks.
Cool. Look at it. Wait. Well, no. Yeah. It just looks like we're going down.
Yeah.
Looking at when I saw it pop up on my phone. There we go. We got a little bridge. Over the edge of the bridge here. Overpass.
My carry-on cakes. There we go.
My side was cooler.
Missy says that I'm kind of going back and forth with the graininess and the clearness. Okay. All right. So, I don't know how long I'm going to stay on live. I'm kind of I think I caught everything up with you guys, but I'd like to hear from you actually. If you guys want to tell me what you've been up to, ask me any questions. Yeah, anything. You guys want to know something? I mean, we are all family here now, right? Should have been a trucker. Yeah? Well, it's never too late. Well, for you, maybe. I don't know. Depends on what your capabilities are.
The trailers in this year.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, so last month, I don't know if I did a video explaining that or not, but last month we had to switch our truck around with a different truck because we needed repairs on our truck. It was attached to the trailer and it would not release. I was so frustrated about that because all of my stuff is up here. My yarn, my projects, my, like my belongings, it's all up here. And now we got to go on this other truck with some guy's smelly bum in the driver's seat and
this smelly bum, some other guy's
smelly bum in the driver's seat. But yeah, it's I was not happy at all about that. I didn't want to switch trucks. The truck ended up being kind of a crappy truck. And we were stuck in it for a week and a half. And oh goodness, everything was coated in Armor All. The steering wheel, it wasn't even clean. The steering wheel was black. It took me 10 Clorox wipes to get 10 of them. 10 Clorox wipes to get the steering wheel clean because it was that black. And then your Armor all over everything. Like you're slipping and sliding on the floor because there's Armor all over the floor. There's Armor all over the dash. I had to wash everything down because I put my yarn up on the dash, you know what I mean? I had to wash everything down before we could bring everything up. And then we had to bring our bed over because even if there was a bed up on that truck, there was no way I was sleeping in that bed.
Switching trucks is kind of a big it's kind of a big ordeal.
Oh yeah,
It takes a good while to switch everything out of your truck and into another one.
Yeah, and our fridge and everything. Like we had to switch everything over because that other truck, this is our fridge. We plugged it in up on this truck. And they're not usually. Marie says, "Hi Marie, new here and caught my first live. Hope you are well." Hi Marie, I'm Marie too. That's fun. I'm glad that you're able to come by and catch me live. If you haven't subscribed and you like what you see here, go ahead and subscribe and don't forget the thumbs up if you haven't given me a thumbs up yet. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hi Marie. Feels weird saying your name.
Mama G's sister. Okay. That's who Marie is.
Oh.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, changing the truck out is a big ordeal. It's not fun, especially not in the rain.
Yeah, not in the rain. It was raining too, and so everything's coated in Armor All, and it was raining.
Slipping all over the place.
Yeah, we were sliding. It was not a happy moment for me. I was actually at one point I actually cried. I was so upset about it.
Other things were going on as well.
Yeah, I had other things like that's when I found out that I have a mass, and oh yeah, I thought so.
What's up?
Marie says that we met in Mama G's chat, and she subbed recently. So that's cool. I thought I met her already because, you know, Marie, hi Marie, I'm Marie too, you know.
Yeah.
I like to introduce myself to everybody when they are also Marie.
Your name is my name too.
Yes. So, yeah. I'm kind of out of things to say, and I think I've caught up with just about everything.
I mean, it's workout time.
Yeah, we'll be getting ready to pull over and do a workout soon.
It's nice out. Winter is coming.
Oh yeah, it's nice out right now.
I'm scarred by winter. You'll hear me say that all the time. Winter is coming.
Oh, Mama G says that we're her two favorite Maries. That's heartwarming, Mama J. You're my favorite Mama J, just so you know. I know I don't know another Mama J, but you're my favorite Mama J. Even if I knew another Mama J.
You win.
You win. Yeah. So I'm gonna let you guys go. We're gonna go ahead and head off of here. It's been almost an hour, but you know, it's been swell, but the swelling's gone down, and I don't like to run out of things to say. And yeah.
Well, all right.
So on that note, thank you guys for showing up. You guys all have a safe day, and you know, enjoy what you're crocheting, love those around you, and be kind to others. Bye-bye. Now how do I end it? Stay safe and good luck with your doctors. Thank you, Mama J. All right. Bye.
I was inclined.